Hi everyone, welcome to MarikaCreations. Today I will share with you some decor DIYs and decorating of my guest room for Christmas and beyond. But before we get started, just want to mention that this video is sponsored by Mapiful and we have a Christmas offer for you, and I will tell you more in a couple of minutes, so stay tuned for all this. My first DIY, I want to make a nice candle holder with this vintage sieve. It has already a white nautical rope there, but I'm going to try to remove that later on. I will put these candles there in these glass jars. I will show you just how I will use cat litter, the one that clumps when it gets wet. And I have moss and pine cones. So start by putting in the cat litter around the candles. If you're new to my channel, hi, I am Marika, and on this channel I do lots of DIYs, thrift flips, trash to treasure, renovation of my home, some pottery, some painting, anything creative really. Please join me, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and let's be friends. And then I will pour water on top of it and set it aside to dry. Meanwhile, I have a cardboard piece that I will put inside the sieve because it's not that even at the moment, and I want my candle holders to stand straight. So put it in there and put the candles on top where I want them. I have put in floral foam around my candles to keep them steady, and here you can see the cat litter has dried and the candles are very steady. I put moss on top of the floral foam to cover it and to make everything look pretty and festive. I have some mini gold pine cones that I put a little bit here and there where I see fit, and some white berries. And as a final touch, I will put on some crystals. Just spread them around on top of the moss. And now I'm making a bow out of some white and gold ribbon. Just a simple bow, and tie it together with some jute twine like that, and ducktail the ends. I make another bow just like it out of this jute ribbon. Same procedure. I thought I might be able to work with that nautical rope, but came to the conclusion, no, it's not meant to be. So I need to remove that and instead put on some nice ribbon. I will use the same ribbon as I did for the bow. First this white and gold one, and on top of it the jute ribbon. And now just put the bows into place, one on top of the other, like so. And a small pine cone in the center, and we're done. And here it is, looking pretty in my guest room. I will not have the candles lit for a longer period of time without keeping close attention because of the moss and everything flammable. I will show you the whole room in the end of the video as well, when everything is decorated. Before we continue on our second DIY, I will talk a little bit about Mapiful, our sponsor for this video, and they do customized prints such as street maps, star maps, they have line art, they have nursery prints, zodiac posters, as well as text art. Mapiful is so easy to use. You just go in under products, and I chose line art for my print, and you can just choose any line art that they have here. I chose a cat. I love cats, you know that. And you choose your color, you choose your text where you want it and what text you want. I just received a package from Mapiful. And it's right here. I haven't opened it yet. Do you want to do it with me? Okay, let's do this. This is the frame I chose. I chose a gold frame to match the interior in the guest room. Very pretty. And then to my print. And this is how it turned out. My cat line art. And this is what it says: always be in the now, be playful and curious, and sleep well. Advice from a cat. I will quickly put it together and then show you where I want to hang it. This is where I will hang it. It will be perfect. The colors that I've chosen. If you want to order your own Mapiful print, I will have a link down in my description box to the website, and also here is the code you can use to get a 10% discount on your order up until the end of December. For my second DIY, I will upcycle this flower pot. It's in cement and I like the relief there with the trees. Beautiful. But I will make it fit into my decor, so I am painting it white, and I applied 2 coats to get a good coverage, and then let it dry completely. And then I take my creamy golden color that I use so often. The base color is now white and the snow on the trees are white. So I'm holding it upside down and brushing on this gold color to get the shadows of the trees, to accentuate the white snow on top of the branches. And here it is, looking pretty. As you can see now, you can clearly see the snow on the branches and the shadows underneath the branches. Looking pretty, I think. And I just put in a small Christmas tree inside this flower pot, and I raised it a little bit with some foam pieces in there. For my third and final DIY, I will decorate these lanterns, these glass jars lanterns. They have light already in them, LED lights, so that's perfect. But you can use any kind of lantern or even a jar. I have some pieces that I will use, this elk for example. So I start off by putting in this artificial snow, just a thin layer, and then I will continue with my bottle brush trees. I have spray painted them in a golden color, just a tiny touch, and now I am cutting off the pearls of my beaded garland because I will use them separately, and put them on with a dab of hot glue all over one of the trees, like you see me do here. For the other tree, I will use the garland as is, tiny dot of hot glue on the top, and I will wrap it around the tree like you see me do here. I am pushing it inside a little bit into the branches, and then I cut off the excess and hot glue the end like that. And this is how they turned out. Now let's decorate. I have these golden icicles that I will just hot glue inside a jar like that. They have a metal wire they hang on to, and I will cut off the excess of the metal wire so I can close the lid properly. And then one of my decorated trees, just push it down in the snow a little bit. Then I have a smaller tree that I will not decorate, just have as is. And I have that little elk. I have spray painted that in a golden color as well. So I will put that in front of the trees, just have it lean against the trees. And then a little mini ornament randomly placed on the snow like that. For my second lantern, I have the same icicle, just glue it on like that and cut off the excess wire. Place my other cute Christmas tree in there and a smaller one as well. So far they look quite alike. But here I will, instead of the elk and the ornament, put in one of my ceramic gnomes just in front of the trees like that. And as a final touch, I will put a ribbon around the handle of the lantern. I will not put a bow on, I think that is a little bit too much, so I will just tie the ribbon on with a smaller ribbon, ducktail the ends and make sure it looks pretty. And this is how they turned out, sitting on the nightstands in my guest room, looking super cute. Just an ambience in the evening if you don't want the bright lights turned on. If you like this video and videos like this, hit that like button and the subscribe button for more inspiration. And here is the second one, looking just as pretty with the little gnome in the snow. And here is a view of the room with all the decor in place, the lanterns, and here on the shelves we have that beautiful flower pot. And you can see the Mapiful print on the wall there and my candle holder. So tell me, what do you think of my decor DIYs today? Did you have a favorite? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to order your own print from Mapiful, use my code MarikaCreations 10 and you get a 10% discount, valid until end of December this year. All information down in my description. If you want to see more of my videos straight away, just hit that Christmas inspiration icon appearing on the screen right here. Just click and enjoy. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon again in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.